Welcome back, YouTube, to another episode of Toy Collector Review with me, Sergeant Geek. And today's toy line we're going to be looking at is the Neca Terminator and Terminator 2 Judgment Series action figure lines. Now, the first one we're going to be looking at here is from the Terminator movie. It's the T-800. And as you can see here, he comes with a machine gun, pistol, and an extra hand. But I did a little bit of customizing to this figure. So let's take a look at the way I got the figure on display right now. And here he is from the 1984 Terminator, the model T-800, sent back in time to destroy Sarah Connor. Now, as you can see, it looks identical to the one in the movie. And on display for mine, I actually have him with the shotgun, and I actually changed his head out with one that actually has the sunglasses on. Now, he comes with two other head sculpts. One is the regular Arnold Schwarzenegger head, and then the other one is the head with the eyeball shot out. Now, the one with the eyeball shot out, you can actually swap the heads out and change them, and that one has very large detail. As you can see here, you can see the head is really sculpted good, the detail's real good. They're simple to change out. All you gotta do is pop the head off and you slap on the other one, and then you can change the way you got them on display. This is a really cool action figure. It's a really cool sculpt. It looks really nice up on my shelf. Alright, and the next figure we have here is another T-800 from the original Terminator series. This one is the Tanker Truck Pursuit, and you can see here it does come with an extra molded head so you can put on there and a few accessories. So let's take a look at the figure itself. Alright guys, as you can see here, this is the figure itself. As you can see in the top left corner, you can see that's the other head that comes with it. I actually have it on another figure, the one that we saw previously. And you can see this one has some battle damage. You see the bullet holes ripple through the jacket. And it comes with two weapons and the battle damage Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator sculpt on top. It is a really cool figure. These figures are only 7 inches tall, but they have a lot of detail to them, and they make great display pieces. Alright guys, so let's move on to the next figure that I have in the line. Alright guys, now the next figure we're going to look at is from the Terminator 2 Judgment Day series. Once again, it's another T-800. As you can see here, these are the accessories that it comes with. And here's a quick look at the figure, but let's get a more detailed look right now. Alright, and here is the figure. Now, anybody who watches the Terminator can know this is the most iconic figure there is for the Terminator series. He does come with 3 different heads that you can position on him. One comes with the sunglasses, and the other one is the battle damage head for the Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator. And as you can see, he does come with a lot of accessories: the ammo backpack, the Gatling gun, the grenade launcher belt, and the grenade launcher itself. It's real detailed. Like I said, for 7-inch figures, these things are really detailed. They look really cool. I'm eventually going to start doing some dioramas for the display pieces for these figures, but they are really awesome. So right now, let's take a look at the next figure from the Terminator 2 series. Alright guys, next up in the T2 Judgment Day series, we have the T1000 from the Steel Mill. Now, as you can see here, he has 2 sculpted heads, 2 sculpted additional hands that you can come with that had those needle things that come out of his fingers. And as you can see on the bottom of his leg, he does have a little bit of that liquid metal camouflage thing going on. But forget about the package, let's take a look at the figure itself. Alright guys, and here is the T1000. As you can see down at his legs, he's doing that transformation like he does in the movies. I got him posed up with the handgun and the regular sculpted head of the actor. Now, he does come with 2 additional hands, and on each of those hands, he points out those metal spikes that come out of the fingers like you've seen how he's done in the movie. They look cool, but I'd rather have it with the gun on display. And he comes with this sculpted head right here that you can see. As you can see, it's really detailed, and it's blown clean out by Arnold Schwarzenegger in the movie. This is a really cool design. It doesn't have that much articulation except for in the hands and in the head, but the legs really don't have enough. It's just they twist at the knees just so you can pose the figure and get them on display. Other than that, not too much articulation, but they still are great pieces to look at. Alright guys, here we have the Terminator 2 Judgment Day Ultimate Sarah Connor figure. Now as you can see, the box is pretty cool. It's got a nice picture there on the side, and it does come with quite a few accessories, plus 2 additional sculpted heads to put on the figure itself for display. It's really cool. So let's take a quick look at this figure right here. Alright guys, and here's the figure right here. This is when Sarah Connor is fully tacked out. This is when she's about to hit Cyberdyne Systems to change the future. As you can see, the head I got on it, she's got the cap on with the sunglasses. She comes with an M4, a knife, and a small handgun. And she does have 2 other sculpted heads. You can see the one right there in the top left corner, and you can see this one right here. This figure is the ultimate Sarah Connor figure. It's got a lot of detail to it. This one has actually got more articulation in it than some of the other figures, and it's really cool. It's real detailed. You can pose her any which way you want, and as you can see, I got her posed up with the M4, and it looks really cool. This is a really cool figure. Alright guys, let's check out the last and final figure I have from this collection here of the Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Alright guys, now the final figure in my Terminator collection I have here, it is the T-800 Endoskeleton. This is a really cool figure, so let's take a quick look at this one right here. Alright guys, now here is the T-800 Endoskeleton. For a 7-inch figure, this figure has a lot of detail to it. It has all the points of articulation, but whenever you reposition the hands or the legs or the torso, all the little pistons maneuver to accommodate the position you're putting the figure in. It looks really cool. And as you can notice on the top of the figure, there is one tube that goes from the shoulder to the chest. I am missing the one on the other side. Hopefully at the flea markets I go to get parts to restore old toys, I'll be able to find one of those pieces and replace it on this figure. But other than that, this figure is amazing on my shelf along with all my other Terminator collectibles. This thing looks great. It's not that expensive. The Neca series, I believe now they got some more Terminators at the comic book stores and some of the toy stores. They go for about $30 at the most. If you're a Terminator fan, you gotta get the Neca series. They are really detailed for 7-inch figures. It's awesome. Alright guys, that wraps it up for another video here at Toy Collector Review with Sergeant Geek. If you like the content that I'm putting out, please like and share this video. If you have anything that you want to see on the show, please leave me a comment in the comments below. And once again, don't forget, I am still going to be doing that contest out here for you subscribers that are on this channel. I'm getting the official rules put up soon. Just keep listening out to any of the videos that I put out. I'll have more details as I put videos out. And once I get the contest going, you guys that are subscribed to this channel will be the first ones to be entered into that contest to try to win one of these gifts that I got. Like I said, all the gifts range in value based on their worth, but what I pay for them, all the prices are pretty much the same value at that point. Now, what their value to collectors is a whole other thing, but we're going to try to get them out to you guys as soon as I can. I want to get this contest going because I want to get this channel growing big. And once this channel gets bigger, you know what's going to happen. The prizes are going to get bigger. So help me out by helping you guys out and keep watching these videos so I can give out more prizes and more stuff later on. Once again, this is Sergeant Geek, and I'm signing off.